He's just cuddled in right here.
Ladder anchors, replacing them. Our ladder anchors need replacing. The ladders will not go into them anymore. What is the easiest process to fix the anchors?
Ooh. Tough question. Not fun. Replacing ladder anchors. You have kind of a couple options. First and foremost is to move over and drill new holes into the concrete. However, by doing that, you, number one, don't eliminate the other cup that's there, but there's no way of drilling a circular hole to replace it if you're going right in the same spot. But more importantly is the safety end of it, is that once you put a new cup through the concrete, you really have to make sure that you find the bond wire that's underneath there to bond that cup, because that's creating a continual bond from the water to the ladder to the concrete to the bonding of the entire pool back to the equipment system, which is grounding then to the house itself. And by not doing that, you always run the risk of creating some weird voltages in the water that can create electrolysis, that can start etching the metals around the pool, the fixtures and things. There's all kinds of stuff that can go wrong. The only real right way to do it would be to cut that area of concrete out, break that concrete out, break those cups out, make sure you find the bond wire. There's a bond wire, a number 8 solid copper wire that's going to touch each of those. There's a little connection right on those cups, and it's going to touch each one of those and then go from there around. And what you would want to do is, if you cut that section of concrete out, find that bond wire and make sure you attach it to each of the cups, and make sure you attach it to each end, because that needs to be a loop that goes all the way around the pool, not just one direction. Some people in the past have tried to just kind of patch it back together, but what you want it to do is you want it to loop all the way around, and then re-pour the concrete. What I would recommend also is make the concrete a little thicker. Now that it's not part of the entire patio and it's now this separate piece, you're probably going to want it to be a little thicker so that it's a little more beefy, so that you have no issues with it moving when someone's climbing up and down the ladder.